What is up, Planeswalkers? Derek Six back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena, and today I guess I'm going to throw you guys a bonus video since I wanted to test out some new settings that I decided to change in OBS. I changed a lot of settings, so I just want to see if this is any better in terms of video quality. Now, I'm going to be playing some of this because I've been playing a lot of it off-screen, and essentially the only changes I've made is I dropped a single turtle and Ganti's heart thing for a couple harness lightnings. I've been finding that I would like to be able to remove some things sometimes, so that's why we did that. And I'm pretty much just going to have a really relaxed play session, just because I'm essentially just recording this to get a sense of the different setting changes. And instead of just like recording it and then looking at it myself, I figured, might as well give you guys some extra content. Going up against Jagger. I also changed some of the settings to my like screen, but I have no idea if that like comes across in like the actual recording, because I don't know actually how like it works. This is a good hand. We have a 2-drop, a 3-drop, and ways to get our combo pieces. I'm wondering if it's a lot brighter now. So my screen was on a certain setting for like racing games, I think, and it was really like dark and washed out, and I wasn't sure if like that was contributing to my videos being a little bit less crisp than some of my contemporaries. I've been looking up a lot of YouTubers who are around my size just to see like how they're doing and stuff, commenting on them, and there's a lot of really good small YouTubers thanks to Magic Arena. I haven't asked them if they'd be okay with me like shouting them out or anything. Is my opponent still thinking? Jeez. Because I don't have like a lot more than they do. I think like one of the people is at like 700 something right now. But I would like someone to at least be like, hey, can I say your name in a video? So I'm not going to say who they are yet. I think all of my subscriptions are open, and I subscribed to 2 of these guys. So if you want to like scrub through my most recent people who I've subscribed to, I think you should be able to find that information. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty cool dudes. I like their content, so. My opponent is just gone, which is fine, because I can just keep talking about fun stuff. Today started the sweet, true Guild of Ravnica preview season, and there have been some spicy cards already. We got a nice reprint in Chromatic Lantern. Is that actually a rare? I didn't check. It is. That's fine. It's going to be like a really high-picked fixing, so. Chromatic Lantern is a fun card to see. I actually don't know. I'll go ahead and play my Spirebluff Canal here as I look up what Chromatic Lantern's price has been. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, the price has been creeping up, it looks like. The Return to Ravnica one's $15. The Commander 2016 one's $15, so I think this is a fine reprint, honestly. I mean, $15 isn't a ton, but, you know, if this drops it down to, like, $8, you know, this is something that's really good in a lot of Commander decks. I definitely appreciate this card being reprinted. I think it's a good place to reprint it. Yeah, it's good stuff. We're also getting a reprint of Goblin Electromancer, which is the blue-red 2/2 that decreases the cost, the generic mana cost for instant sorceries by 1. I doubt that thing costs a ton of money. I know it's played in a lot of like, yeah, no, I mean it's cheap. It's been printed to death. Is it going to be a common in Guild of Ravnica? I have to find it again, as my opponent just continues to be gone. But even though it's like cheap, I think it's still a nice reprint. Sure, that's fine. I was just talking anyway. We got a free win, guys. I think it's a good reprint because it's a fun card to build around in Standard, and if we're accepting the idea that a lot of the Jumpstart cards are just a little too costly, then this might help make some Jumpstart cards a little bit more playable, going up against Nastic here. And importantly, we're going to have Electromancer and Gutter Snipe in at the same time. So, spicy, like, counter burn style deck, maybe. You know, you play Electromancer. This is okay. Got a ton of Virtuosos, which works really well with Decoction Module. So yeah, let's go ahead and keep that. But yeah, I can't tell. Like, my eyes must be garbage, because I can't tell if Virtuoso is, like, crisp or incredibly fuzzy. And, of course, we're going against probably the white weedy deck. Yeah, I'm a little horrified, but it's fine. Yeah, maybe you play, like, Electromancer on 2, and then Gutter Snap on 3, and then for the rest of the game, you just counter your opponent's stuff and burn them. Let's go ahead and play a Decoction Module. Unfortunately, we didn't get another land. I do think I want to attack, just so I can make this a 1-3, or a 1-4, so I can actually block with it and do something. So, hopefully we do get a red source next turn, so we can play one of our Virtuosos. I mean, is my opponent going to do anything? Gotta have a turn 3 play, right? Ooh, Resplendent. Okay, that's horrifying. And I don't have the mana. That's incredibly unfortunate. Luckily, my opponent does need to gain 5 mana, or 5 life, excuse me. Well, that's incredibly unfortunate. Ow. Well, this is the thing that can block. I will go ahead and take the... I'm still going to take the animation module. I'm a greedy man. Probably won't end up winning this game, but that's fine, because we're not here to win. We're here to test out my new settings. Someone did mention to me that I should modify my green-white Katz deck into the more, like, Lifegain deck, like essentially this deck, which I might end up doing. I can block this. Even if they have a combat trick, I might as well block it. Hey, I got a thing. So something needs to die. This is an instant, so I kind of want to wait to see if my opponent plays something on here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait. Try 2-for-1 my opponent. I'm hoping they try to Ansar's Wings this, just so I can get a little bit more value. I'm dumb. I should have played the animation module. I didn't really recognize that I had enough mana to do so. That was a bit of a punt on my part, but it's cool. This is a relaxed thing. I don't have to go into class until a little bit later. I'm doing some. I'm running some participants through a study. So yeah, sure. I don't care. Let's go ahead and block here. See if my opponent would like to make any fun moves. They don't. So I think I want to kill this. This is slightly more frightening. Yeah. I do wish I played the animation module last turn, because then this turn I could play an Aethersphere Harvester and start using this to crew it. Looks like my opponent might have some sort of response here. Let's pay 3. I could pay 4, and that would play around probably something, but... well, you know what? We're going to get enough energy. I'm going to overpay for this just in case. Yeah. Although, I might be stupid. Choose target creature you get, then you may pay. So I don't know if they would have been able to respond to that. That's unfortunate. Yeah, this deck is able to just play that card for essentially free. Okay, so I'm going to play the module and the Aethersphere Harvester here. Aethersphere Harvester is hopefully going to be able to get me back into this game by fighting this guy, so not bad. And then, of course, we have some amazing new cards from Guilds of Ravnica. Specifically, Assassin's Trophy. Assassin's Trophy is a black-green instant. Sure. Destroy target. Yeah, that's fine. That's all fine. Destroy target permanent. It hits everything. Hits lands, hits planeswalkers, hits everything. And its controller may search their library for a basic land and put it on the play. It comes in untapped, which is, you know, whatever. Here I do think I want to Whirler Virtuoso. Playing this doesn't necessarily do anything for me. Luckily, I am like in a good spot here because I have decent blocks. My problem is my opponent can just keep gaining life, which I don't think I care too much about. So let's go ahead and play this and pass the turn. Next turn I'll probably end up playing Fabrication, but yeah. So Assassin's Trophy is real good. It's a rare, and it should be a rare because it's real good. I can see this card being played in every format. Ooh, that's real bad though. Doesn't have first strike, does it? It does not. So if they attack with it, I will lose my Aethersphere Harvester to kill it. I'm fine doing that. That's fine. Sure. Go ahead and do this. Alright, gonna go ahead and activate this. Gonna tap this. Do I block the hell out of it though? Because my opponent's only gonna be able to like kill one of them, so I think honestly I triple block. Just to make sure this thing dies. Let me just make sure again. Vigilance, lifelink, flying. It does not have first strike. This way, even if they have a pump spell that gives it +2 toughness, it will still die. Yes, I'm fine with that. Do I want to gain some life? 2 energy. I have ways to make other energy. I'm at 9. I am gonna gain some life. It only uses 1, and I value being at 12 over 9. I think it's pretty good since I only have the 1 harvester. Ooh, look at this. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, they need to have another. No attacks. I have one more piece to my combo, and then I can start going nuts. So, cool, sure, I don't care. I have colorless and blue creatures. Okay, this can get bigger, and I don't really care. Sure. My opponent might attack with this. That's a weird attack. I don't need this Whirler Virtuoso anymore because I have more in my hand, so I'm fine blocking this here. And I'll chump this, I guess. And you know what? For good measure, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Yeah. This way, even if my opponent has some sort of combat trick, even if I lose the crane, right, it's going to be more difficult for my opponent to actually like let this live, so that's why I went ahead and did that. Sure. Opponent misattributed the damage there. I think they should have killed the Virtuoso. I think since I do have the 5th land, I do want to just play another Virtuoso here. Because next turn I'll be able to definitely play Decoction Module. Target a creature? Sure. Let's make this guy larger. Oh, and I can pay 1. Cool. And I can make another guy, so that is helpful. Yeah, I mean, our opponent wasn't able to kill us, and I think, unless some madness happens where they, like, do another invoke, I should be fine. Opponent's highlighting the card in their hand. But yeah, Assassin's Trophy is just, like, actual nuts. Let's go ahead and play this first. Let's play an Aether Hub, and let's get this train rolling. You get a counter. Yeah, this is. I think at this point, this is our game to lose. And let's spread out our counter love, just to make sure no single one of our creatures gets utterly destroyed. Hey, sure. I can do this instant speed. So let's decline. Let's keep up the combat trick. And our opponent concedes. They're at 43 life, but they realize that I can just grind them out of the game. So Very, very good. Very, very good. You know what? I'll just have a small game, a small bonus video today. It's only 15 minutes, but I've not really done super tiny short videos. And I've kind of already talked about the 3 Guilds of Ravnica previews that I wanted to talk about. So this has just been a nice short video with Theoric 6, testing out some new settings, hoping that the upload doesn't take forever. So I changed like the bit rate, and when it's super high, it seems to take forever to upload. So I want to kind of find a balance where the upload doesn't take over like an hour, but it does have like a great bit rate. So I'm still looking for that sweet spot, but I'm hoping that the other changes I made makes the quality look and sound. I did change some sound settings as well, look and sound a little bit better. So hopefully that happens. I'd like to thank Easy Mode, Chris, DizzyFam, Daniel, Flowerchild, and Chow83 for being wonderful supporters on Patreon. Yeah, you guys help me keep the viewer decks coming. So if you would like to join them in helping me, you'll find the link to Patreon in the description below. And yeah, hope you guys liked the video. If you did, go and tap that like button, add a subscription to your mana pool, cast a comment to the comment section down below. And until next time, I'll be one. Let me know what current previews for Guilds of Ravnica you're most excited about.